We're joined now by Gil Preuss. He is the CEO of the Jewish Federation of Greater Washington. Thank you so much for joining us today. Obviously, this attack comes right at the start of Hanukkah, and I wonder what significance you draw from that.
So Hanukkah is a holiday where the Jewish people celebrate the victory over evil, over people who sought to destroy us 2,000 years ago. And having this attack happen on that exact same day reminds us of the challenges that we face as a world and as a Jewish people, and with the people who continue to seek to destroy and kill us.
I wonder if, as a result of this attack, you think that synagogues and other Jewish organizations should ramp up security.
So security is important year-round for synagogues. Obviously, in response to something like this, we always worry about copycat attackers. But given the history of attacks at Jewish institutions in this country and around the world, we must stay vigilant no matter what. And so we encourage every institution to have their protocols in place and to maintain them on an ongoing basis.
I want to get your thoughts on something that the CEO of the Australian Jewish Association said regarding anti-Semitism, arguing that it needs to be addressed at its source. Why do you think it is that we're seeing what appears to be a wave of growing anti-Semitism?
So it's been growing for the past 10, 15 years around the world. I mean, we've definitely seen it in this country. And I think part of it has been the unwillingness of so many people to take on the anti-Semites. There's been an increased willingness to be apologists for anti-Semites or to excuse away their behaviors, which has led to the growth and legitimacy within common discourse, within the common community. And so what we must do is, as a people, as leaders, we must challenge anti-Semitism regardless of its source and regardless of the level. I don't understand why it takes a violent attack of murdering 15 people on a beach celebrating a holiday for suddenly the world to react to anti-Semitism.
There's also, in speaking to a lot of Jewish friends, a conflation among a lot of people for criticism over some of the policies enacted by the Israeli government and anti-Semitism overall. Can you speak to that?
Absolutely. I mean, criticism of the Israeli government is completely legitimate. Friends of mine, family members of mine are very critical of the policies of the government, and that's fine. That's true of any government around the world. But when people call for the elimination of Israel, when people deny the right of the Jewish people to live in their own homeland and to live in peace, that's when it crosses over into anti-Semitism. And when people call for globalizing the Intifada, a violent attack against Israelis, but they call to globalize it, well, the person saying it may use it metaphorically, but there are a lot of people out there who actually take it literally and say, I will now use physical violence and to achieve these goals. And so it's a very slippery slope between attacking not Israeli policies, but Israel as a country and anti-Semitism.
When you speak about the desire for leaders to express themselves more forcefully in regard to anti-Semitism, I wonder specifically what you want to see some of these leaders do.
So I would like political, religious, civic, business leaders across the board, when they see anti-Semitism, when they hear it, to publicly denounce it. Even if they may agree with the speaker on 90% of the other policies, as leaders, as moral leaders in this country and in this world, they have to say something out loud. And that's the basic expectation that we should have of any person, of any leader that we have, anyone who we put authority in or that we give any respect to. And that really is the charge that we need to have of people right now.
Gil Preuss, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you doing so on a Holy Week, especially in light of this attack, and giving us some perspective.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.